starting with Eb, going around to everybody. Please tell our chat who you are, where they can find you, and what deck you're playing, and I will try and grab something real quick comparable to what you guys are playing. Take it away, Eb.
What's up, y'all? I'm EB Shine, or Eb. Everybody knows me on the Whatnot and the Twitter. I stream every Sunday night on Twitter as well. We play funny commander games, so we'll play start with two. Last Sunday was start with two basic lands out on the battlefield. This Sunday, I think, is just mono commander. It's mono commanders, and then we do funny things like max hand size is 10, crazy stuff like that. I try to change it up so you're not sitting around just watching Magic all day like the normal people do. Tonight I am playing Miss Shelob, child of I can never pronounce the last one. I'm gonna make some spiders and do spider things. It's a really fun deck.
Seems good.
Oh yeah.
He's very sick.
Yeah. But that's me.
All
Bugs,
right.
go.
Yeah, hi, I'm Bugs. You can usually find me over on Blue Sky. I stream a little bit on Twitch as well, or I've got a podcast, Podatog, that I do with my friend Jordan Black, where we just kind of shitpost talk about the funny little wizard squares. Yeah, I just hang out. I'm a sort of like content creator adjacent person who shows up on a lot of these kind of streams, and I like to make everyone laugh with a very I don't know, treating Magic like it's prop comedy a little bit. Tonight I'll be on the Necro Bloom. This is a very recent brew. I think this is actually the first time I'm trying it in a 4-player context, actually. But yeah, we're gonna make some plants, we're gonna make some zombies. Maybe we'll make a who's to say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am Callie. I go by Magic New Girl online. I'm a TikToker. You can catch me on TikTok or Instagram mainly. Only thing to plug, I was just on Loading Ready Runs. We just did the PPRs, the pre-release for Aether Drift. So if you want to check that out, that's up on YouTube, and that's my coolest project to date. So if you want to watch that, and I'm playing Time. So Time is cool. I actually built this as a secondary commander, as if you look closely, you can see a hint on my board as to who the secondary commander is going to be. So I'm hoping I can get to Mothra today, and that'll be a good game for me. And thank you for having me.
Awesome, absolutely. I was looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to all of my pods, honestly, but I was looking forward to this because I haven't played with some of you, and I've been wanting to for quite some time. So it's really cool because we talked a little bit, Bugs and Kaylee on like Twitter and stuff, on Twitter and then on Blue Sky and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to this. EB, I know we've played at least once or twice.
Oh yeah.
But you're always fun to play with. So thank you guys so much for helping me with this charity stream. I really appreciate it sincerely. I threw in Zuri Claw of Progress, so it's just about trying to get as many blue creatures that are unblockable, and then putting all of the counters from experience onto them and trying to sneak in damage through combat.
That sounds sick.
Super fun.
Sounds like a fun time.
Sorry, let me get 3 lands minimum. Be good to go.
I am trying so hard to get more than 2 lands. It has not panned out.
Yeah.
You need lands to play this game?
Yeah,
I have 40 lands in this thing.
Also, 2 lands in each of these. Come on.
Come on.
Just 1 to 3. I don't care.
Like I'll take 3 tap lands. Do not give a darn.
yeah.
Like most of my decks have 36 lands, and okay, here we go. 4 lands. That'll do. It's always like a weird struggle to get just 3 lands in an opening hand.
I'll take this. This is funny.
Yeah, I'm good with
Always
this
do
hand
a
now.
funny thing.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right. Are y'all ready for me to start us off?
Go for it.
Okay. A whole draw. And then, sick. That's exactly what I needed. We will just play a swamp and pass.
All right. A card for turn, and I will play a Hidden Nursery, comes in tapped, and I will pass.
I will draw. I will play a forest and pass.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Dark Depths for my land. Gonna enter with.
Okay.
There you go.
Slay. Okay. We're going to play. That's cool. We're going to play a forest. And then we're going to tap 2 into a Steve Secure Tribe Elder. And then I'll pass.
Right. Tap up, keep, draw. I will play Island for turn, tapping both. You play an Izor Wardwing Familiar. It is a flying 1/3, and spells my opponent's cast targeting 1 or more commanders I control Cost 3 more to cast, and I will pass.
Okay.
Keep all those
draw.
Path to Exiles more expensive.
Yeah, I will play a swamp. I'm gonna play a lotus petal. I'll just leave that there. And then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a dredge recycler. I can tap, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Each opponent loses a life. I gain a life, and it's a 2/2. And then I'll just hold up and pass the turn.
I'll start the turn. Okay. Let's do. I guess we do that, right? I'll play a Riveter's Outlook for turn. When it enters, I'm gonna sack it to go look for a forest, basic forest. That'll enter tap. I gain a life and say go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play a Canopy Vista, and it does enter untapped because I control 2 or more basic lands. And then I will pay 2 for a Ripples of Undeath. So at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, mill 3 cards. Then you may pay 1 and 3 life. If you do, put a card from among those into your hand. I will go ahead and do that. And I'll mill 3. Oh no. Okay, so those are 3 lands, but I
Oh no.
I think that's fine. I'm gonna actually put one of those into my hand. I'm just gonna put the Overgrown Tomb, and these will stay milled, and then I'll pass.
All right, and I just noticed that you have the really sweet, like, full art, like, race lands and stuff. Those are really cool.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, like, I love, like, full art lands. I love full art anything, but, like, if they're really cool.
I
and-
love Aether Drift.
Yeah, and
I
it's,
got my
that's,
mills done from Aether Drift.
that is cool.
That's
That's sick.
That's pretty
Oh my
sweet.
Big
God.
fan. It's the NASCAR set.
Like a forest, tap all 3 for Letter of Acceptance. So just mana rock. I can sacrifice it also to draw a card if I want. I have to pay for it. And I'm going to go to combat and swing 1 in the air at you, Bugs. No getting higher than a 40.
Yeah, you got it.
I will then pass.
Alrighty, I will untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, let's do not enough. Math is hard.
Yes, it is.
Let's do it. I will tap a forest and a swamp, crack the petal, and I will play Infectious Inquiry. I draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Each opponent gets poison counter.
Love that.
Oh,
I
that seems good.
adore that card.
Yeah, I love it
I've
too.
never seen that
I
card.
love it.
That's crazy.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I use it in Pauper a lot because people don't know about it and it's a common. And people are like,
I
that's
always-
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
I always think it's an uncommon.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a common. Yeah, it's crazy. And because I didn't play a land this turn, I'm gonna play a forest, and then I will pass the turn.
All right,
yeah.
I'll untap my 4.
Yeah. Seka
Oh,
in chat makes a good point. Like, if you're, because it's the start of your main phase, but you played it, so you played it during your main phase.
Oh, well, oops. That's my bad then.
I'll play a Plains for turn, then tap a green, and get my little tax fraud friend of Arboreal Grazer out onto the field, and he lets me put a second land onto the battlefield. Tap.
Nice.
Get a swamp. I love this little man. And yeah, we'll go from there. Now you can't come at me with flyers.
Okay.
You got reach.
I think that little guy's in my Guildgate deck, where the mazes end win con, because it's just any land, right? It's a base.
It's any land.
Yeah,
which
I think that's
think
in there.
insane.
We'll play a plains, and then we'll do swamp forest, plains in 1, and we'll bring out Time. So each other creature that I control enters the battlefield with an additional vigilance counter on it. I can pay 3 and remove 3 counters from creatures I control, and put the top 3 cards in my library into my graveyard, and then return a permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. That was a mouthful. And then that is it. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Boom. I will play a Tangled Islet. Comes in tapped. Then I will tap blue, green, and 2 others. Playing me commander, Missouri Claw of Progress. He is a 3/3. Whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, I get an experience counter. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I put X counters, X1/1 counters on another creature, where X is the number of experience counters I have.
Jeez.
I will go to combat and swing 1 in the air at Magic New Girl.
Okay. I'll take 1.
and I will pass.
Alrighty, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a swamp for land for turn. Yeah, we got to do it. Everybody's bringing out their commander. I'm gonna tap a swamp for Dark Ritual, and then with the 3 floating, I'll tap my other 3, and I will bring out Shelob. Death
Jeez.
Touch, Ward 2. Other spiders I have Death Touch in Ward 2, and then whenever a creature dealt damage this turn by a spider I control dies, create a food token that's a copy of the creature, except it's a food token artifact, and I can sacrifice it. I gain 3 life, and it loses all other card types.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
And yeah. And then I will just say pass turn.
untap. Draw. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'll tap 2 and get a Steve of my own.
Nice.
And I'll say go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. Okay. We will play an exotic orchard.
Bugs, yours should be Steven, just to be.
Yeah.
It's Steve.
Steven. No, this is Stefan.
Oh, even better. There you go.
I love that.
Stefan Urkel.
We will pay 2 for a devoted druid. So tap to add green mana, put a 1/1 counter on devoted druid, untap devoted druid. And then that does have vigilance because of Diam.
Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And then I will move to combat, and then I'll just move on through combat. That's a turn.
Okay. Untap. Play an island for turn. Tap an island for a Slither Blade. It's a 1/2 that can't be blocked. So that will trigger Azuri's ability, so I get an experience counter. Then I will tap 3 to play Benthic Infiltrator. 1/4 with Ingest, and it can't be blocked. That's another one that'll trigger, so now I get a second experience counter. And, oh cool, this actually... Alright, so because I have a flyer, this costs 1 less. So I will tap 2 and play Winged Words. I get to draw 2 cards. So then, move to combat. Azuri's thing triggers, so I can put 2 counters, 2 +1/+1 counters onto a creature I control that is not Azuri. He can't do it to himself. So I will just put them on Slitherblade. So now it is a 3/4 that can't be blocked. I'll just pass turn.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, untap, I'll keep draw. Let's do this first. I will tap 2 swamps and play Sign and Blood. I'm going to choose myself. I will draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. 2, draw 2, 2. Perfect. Didn't play a land this turn, so I will play a swamp, and then we will have some fun.
Wait, nobody said anything about having fun tonight.
Yeah, I thought we were in for a bad time.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to do Witch's Web, Shelob. So she gets +3/+3 and gains reach until the end of turn. So that would make her an 11/11 with Death Touch and Ward 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
And then I will go to combat, and Brian, my friend, I always hit the host first.
Yep,
so
I got that last game.
coming at you.
I get you. Does it have trample?
Just Death Touch and Ward 2 and reach.
Okay. Yes. Darn. Do I want to sacrifice?
That's a fighter.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to take it. It's commander damage, so I'll block it with the infiltrator.
Gotcha. And then I will pass turn.
All right, I'll untap. I will draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna crack Steve now. I'm gonna get a forest. Let's see. That'll untap. Then I think it's a little wishful thinking right now because I do not have more lands in hand, even though there's so many in this deck. But
you need to add more.
I'm at 40 lands. This is such a normal deck. But I think we're gonna gotta tap 3 for Loot, the Exuberant Explorer.
Nice.
Because he's my little buddy. And yeah, and I'll pass from there.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll put down an Inditha Trial, and then we will mill 3 cards. Boromir, Honest Rustine, and Path to Exile.
Ooh.
Not bad hits.
No, those
Not
are pretty
bad.
good.
Not at all.
all. Let us. Gosh, this is so mean. We're gonna put this into my hand.
Awesome.
That's a great
We're
response.
gonna-
Oh, this is so horribly mean. We're taking that.
That's awful. We're gonna put it in our hand, and then I think we can even cast it. Actually, we're gonna do this at sorcery speed. We're gonna tap 2 for an Eladomri's Call. I'm gonna go search for a creature card, reveal that, and then put it into my hand. I'm going to go search for Mothra, and then I won't do anything else. I'll go ahead and pass while I search.
Okay.
Sick.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna play a forest. See, I have to learn to like not do certain things that would just blatantly make me a target.
No, do it.
No.
Gotta
That's
do it.
I encourage you.
You know what? We're here for a whatever time, right? Good, bad. So fine. I will
Yeah.
tap 4 and play. Where is it? Give me it. Helm of the Host.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Target.
yeah, you got it.
Threat.
Yep. Threat. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Correct.
So at the beginning of combat on my turn, make a token of the equipped creature, except it isn't legendary. It's equipped with 5, so I cannot do that right now. But obviously, go on Azuri and then make a bunch of those, which I will tap my last 3 mana, play Pilgrim's Eye, flying 1/1. Enters the battlefield. I can search for a basic land, put it into my hand, so we'll get a forest way. But that does give me another experience counter.
Yeah, it does.
Forest is going to go to my hand. I will move combat and then put counters. Creature, Witherblade right now, blockable. I tried to make all the creatures either unblockable or flying, because those tend to.
Same thing.
Oh yeah.
Same.
Yeah, like it's evasive. Like
Right, yeah. It's crazy to me how much people still don't have or deal with flying.
Right.
Like you get a little flying 1/1 and it can still do a ton of damage because no one has reach, no one has anything. But I've got a 6/7 unblockable. Going to swing somewhere. You did swing a giant fighter at me, which I did not. I will swing it at you.
8/8.
No, just 6.
Oh, 6. Sorry. I'll go down to 30.
I mean, if you want to take 8, you can.
Oh, yeah. I'm down at 30 now.
I will not continue to.
That's fine.
I like to spread it out. I've been on the receiving end of getting taken out in the first like 20 minutes and then for 45. Whatever. I don't like to. I will pass.
Story
that.
of my life.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep.
I like Seku's comments, and it's like, yeah, play the card you have, and then it was like, oh, gross.
Yep.
We're like, oh, you weren't kidding.
Yeah. Nope.
EU. Let's do that. Let's tap 2 swamps, 1 forest, and we're gonna play a Vineyard Haven. These I gain 2 life, and I attach it to a land, and it adds an extra land to the mana.
Sick.
1, 2, and then let's do tap that forest for 2 and a swamp, and let's play a Gloom Widow. Reach. It can only block creatures with flying. It's a 3/3.
Nice. Hey, EK, thanks for stopping by. And yes, everyone's playing green, which is surprising.
Hi, EK.
4. Let's go to combat. Let's go Shelob over at Bugs.
Trample or anything?
Nope, just Death Touch and Ward 2.
I'll
8/8.
throw the grazer in front of it.
Gotcha.
He knows what he did.
Yep.
I gave you an extra land. That wasn't 2 extra lands, though. Go.
Yep. And then I'll press
land
10.
the extra land that I put in was a basic. So
Right,
I mean,
true.
how much help was he? There we go. I love that. All right. I'm gonna tap 4. And everyone else has a commander, so I'll get the Necro Bloom out.
Heck
It
yeah.
has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 0/1 plant creature token. If I control 7 or more plants with different names, I create a 2/2 black zombie instead. Lands in my graveyard also have Dredge too.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no reason to do this painfully, so I will play a Temple Garden for turn, not shocking myself. A different name count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not 7. I will make a plant. Let's find. It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
And
Just a baby.
yeah, I'll pass from there.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw. We will not do this. We're going to pay a a plains, and 2 more. 4 Mothra. So
Awesome.
a 3/4
Awesome.
flyer. We got there. And Mothra will come in with a vigilance counter. So a 3/4 flyer. Whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return to the battlefield under your owner's control with a flying counter on it.
Oh, that's
And
cute. So that's like more counter stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool with Tyum. Super
Mhm.
cool because then I can remove the flying counters, and they're kind of keep coming back from the graveyard. So it's pretty fun tech. And then I will pay 2 more of plains, a swamp, for Elis Ilcor, Sadistic Pilgrim. So a 2/2 with Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the control. Oh, I should have done this backwards. It's fine. You gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're building up a board over here.
You are.
We will. The problem is y'all also have boards. A 2/2 and a 3/3. What is Loot's power and toughness?
He's just a guy with a big butt. He's a 1/4.
A 1/4. Well,
I wonder if the butt is actually the head because he has such a big head.
Yeah, it's his sparkling personality.
I guess I'm just gonna pass then.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Forest for turn. I will tap 5, move to equip the Helm of the Host onto Azuri.
Seems
Okay.
good.
Seems pretty decent.
Yep. Yeah, I will tap 2 blue and 1 other to play Secrets of the Golden City. Draw 2 cards, but if I have the City's Blessing, I draw 3, and I do. So draw 3. 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. That was almost all lands. Awesome.
These.
I'm being facetious. Okay, so I will now move to the beginning of combat. I will
Okay.
make a token copy of Azuri, and then there will be 2 triggers of Azuri's ability, so I can put 3 counters onto 2 different creatures. So I will put 3 onto the Pilgrim's Eye, and then we'll spread it out for right now. 3 onto Izor. Azuri Jr. Then I will declare attackers. Where do we want to go? I don't want to go crazy because I'll leave myself open. I'm going to send Slitherblade at Bugs, so it's unblockable, and it's 6 damage.
Yeah, you
And
got it.
Get that off of the old max life there. A lot going on. I think that's the only attack I'm going to declare. And then I will move through phases and pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap here and draw. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's tap this land for 2. And we'll tap 1 swamp. Playing Untamed Hunger. Enchanted creature gets +2/+1 and has Manache.
Ooh,
Oh.
there we go. That's
going on Shelob. So
Gross.
Remember, chat, we are playing until midnight. This is the second pod of the night. The third one starts at 10. Raising money for Extra Life, local children's hospital. So if you have any money you could spare and to make a donation, that'd be awesome. Or you can also make donations that have affected the game in fun, goofy ways. I will repost what those are here. Then be quiet.
oh, you're good. Promote it. It's for the children. It's for
Yeah,
the children.
I know. I'm just trying to not walk on top of everybody while they're trying to take
Oh,
their
you're
turn.
good. You're good. Let's go to combat. Shelob is gonna go swinging over at Magic New Girl.
Okay.
10-9, Menace, Death Touch, Ward 2.
10/9 Menace Death Touch Ward 2. Okay. I'll just block with Devoted Druid and then secure a Tri-Elder.
Gotcha.
And then because of Mothra, they will actually both come back.
Yep.
Flying and Vigilance.
Yep. And then I'll go to second main and I will tap a swamp and a forest and do a rampant growth. And while I do that, I will say pass turn.
Hot. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Cool. What order do I want to do this?
Thank you for the donation, EK. That was really. Would you like to do any of the incentives I just posted? You can pick 2 of them if you'd like.
Thanks, EK.
Thanks, EK.
Thank you. I'll play another forest for turn. Make another guy. Then what do we have for mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
Nice. Okay,
We'll
so
tap.
the next 2 permanents everyone plays, they have to draw them on infinity tokens if you have infinity tokens.
I
Instead
do
of
not have infinite tokens.
okay, that's fine. No worries.
I'm going to tap 4 for Sky Shard Plane, and I'm going to look for 2 forests, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. And
Now I know what to get Bugs
I
for Christmas.
yeah, I'll pass from there. I'll make a couple little guys when they enter, but cool. Found them.
Untap, upkeep, draw, and then we will ripple into a swamp, a forest, and Tamio's safekeeping. We'll put Tamio's safekeeping into my hand. Pay 1 and 3 life. We will now play.
I was gonna say I got my lands, but I can whenever you're done.
I'm just playing Boromir. And then Boromir
gotta
will
draw
have
it.
Vigilant. Oh, I have to draw Boromir. Okay, I'll do that when I'm back.
Yep. That's,
Y'all are gonna see that I'm not talented.
oh, that's all right. We're not. I don't think, unless someone inspires us with amazing art. I think we're all about stick figures.
And then I will. Does Bugs, you have flying?
I do not have any flying, nor do I have any reach.
Okay.
I do have Necrobloom online though, so now I will be making zombies for the near future. And I'm actually going to surveil Elish Norn to the yard
Okay.
off the Lush Portico Trader.
Brian, what's your flyer?
I have 2 flyers. I have a
Oh.
4/4 and a 4/7.
That is scary. And then Shine, you have a 3/3 with reach.
3/3 with reach. Yep.
Okay. Bugs, I'm swinging Mothra at you. A 3/4 flyer.
Sounds good. I'll take 3.
And then I'll pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Man, I am getting all of the lands. I will play Thriving Isle. And I'll declare green, so it taps for blue and green, or green. Then I will tap 3 and play Canopix Wraith. Is a 2/2 that can't be blocked. It has an ability, but it's a sacrifice ability, and I would want to do that because get rid of it unblockable. So that's another creature, so that makes experience counter go up. I'm actually going to pay 2 and sacrifice the Letter of Acceptance to draw a card. On a land, at least. So then I will move to the beginning of combat. I will make another token Azuri. So then there'll be 3 instances of putting experience counters on. I'll put 4 onto the unblockable Wraith down here. 4 onto this flyer, 4 onto this, and then 4 onto the. It's one of those things where it's like based off of my in real life play groups. I'm like, yeah, I would not have the Helm of the Host this long in one of my other play groups. It'd be like if it wasn't countered when I played it, it would get blown up before my next upkeep. So I'm just like, it's doing the thing. Oh shit.
I mean,
I
I
like
kind
it
of
when
want
a
to see
deck
where this
pops off.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was worried you had Sage of the Hour. That's what I was worried about. Because that's the infinite combo with Azir.
What's it do? It might be in here, but I don't remember. It's
whenever you cast. I think it's whenever you cast a target spell, it puts a 1/1 counter on it, and then you can remove all the counters, and then it just creates an infinite loop of you putting counters on during combat.
oh wow.
Let me look it up.
It sounds like the name sounds familiar. I know the name Sage of Hour. Because like the first iteration of this was okay. It was just there. But it was like, man, I'm only putting like whatever 3, 4, 5 counters on like one thing. And my friends are like, yeah, you need Helm of the Host and Lithoform engine and whatever. I'm like, oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you need 5 experience counters. And then with Claw and Sage of the Hour, you put 5 counters on to Sage at the beginning of your combat.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gain an extra turn to remove a counter, and just keep repeating the process.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. We got Giant Shelob with Menace, which got some flyers. Also, I don't want to like swing out. Actually, I'm just going to pass turn. I'm just going to leave up a bunch.
Okay.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
Junior, Azuri the Third. Next will be like Azuri Esquire or something.
Yep. Oh boy. All right. Let's do.
I love your Boromir.
It's good. It's got
Yes.
a cape and a shield and a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. What more could you need?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna do Rowan's Monument. Green creature spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a creature spell, target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until the end of turn. And I will draw that in a minute.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hold up and pass the turn after that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
I like
realized I need
that.
to draw my wraith because
Yeah, we need to see your skills.
it is this thing. It's from Warhammer. It's a wraith, but it's a spider, and I don't know.
Okay. Can we do that? Yeah, I'm scared of y'all's boards a little bit. How many Azuris are there?
3. It's getting a
How
little
many?
out of hand. Yes.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna just do this like that, I think. Oh, we can't do both of that this turn because I only have one of those. Okay, whatever. I'd rather do that now. All right, I'm gonna pay 5 to cast eliminate the competition, and I'm gonna sacrifice 4 creatures. I can destroy X target creatures. I will be destroying all 3 Azuris,
Aw.
as well as Shelob paying the ward to,
Gotcha.
because I'm just a little guy and I'm missing so many triggers. Where are my lands? And from there, I will say go.
Has anyone
Okay.
here played Little Misfortune?
I have not. I don't know what that is.
It's like a little indie game that was like it's really weird and like funny, and it's like this little girl who has a weird little voice and accent, and she's like goes on this little quest because like she kind of like dies, but she doesn't know she's dead, and it's not like a twist. It's like she's just outside of like reality, and like so her parents are gone, and they don't see her, and so she's trying to figure out things, but she's got this weird little accent, and she's like, "Oh, just a little lady," and it's like that's what I keep thinking of whenever you say.
That's great.
Okay, so we're gonna ripple. Enduring Vitality, a planes, a metastatic evangel.
Yeah, I love Metastatic Evangel.
Okay, so we're going to pay 3 life and pay 1, and we're gonna put that into my hand, and then we're going to cast it. So we'll pay 2, and then we will cast Metastatic Evangel. That will trigger Elis, so I will gain a life. So I'll go up to 29, and then that will also get a vigilance counter from Taya.
Hey, Bioinformant, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping
What's
by.
up, Io?
Okay. What is your flyer, Brian? Is that a 7/7?
It's currently an 8/8, and this one is a 4/7.
8/8 and a 4/7. Okay.
Yeah, there are no lamps over here. Keep that moth away.
Okay. And I want to swing over there. What if we and then you have a 3/3. See, Bugs just did something so nice for me, so that's why I don't want to do anything.
I did something really not nice to the other two. Like, look,
Yeah, so I think we should just double down over there.
yeah, we're just hanging out.
Okay. Well,
Thank
I
you.
will
Thank you for
at
the
least
subscribe there at
swing-
EB, but fortunately you don't actually get anything.
I will swing Elis Ilkor at you, Brian. A 2/2 with Death Touch.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, okay. I will just take 2.
Dang, okay.
Yep. Nope, he ain't getting fly. Nope.
I will pass.
Okay. Let's see. Untap, upkeep, off return. Stop with the lands. I'm going to play a forest for turn. We'll tap 4, 5, 6. Recast 3. Certainly do not have enough to equip them, so worry about that right now. But I will move to combat. I will be able to put 4 counters onto somebody. I'll put them on my little wraith, because he is unblockable. And to put the fear of God in people. So I'm going to move to... Well, that was the beginning of combat. So I will declare the wraith going at Magic New Girl and Slither going at... You know what? I was going to like you. Eb has the most, but Bugs, you blew up 3 of my things. So.
Yeah, no. I'm only getting one of them. How big is it?
So they're both 10/10s, basically. Unblockable.
Yeah, I'll take 10.
How big is the Wraith?
10/9. Unblockable.
Unblockable? No!
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll take 10.
I will then pass turn.
Alright.
Yeah,
I was
that
like, I'm
was
gonna kill it.
yeah, that was reasonable.
Tap up, draw.
Oh, hang on a second. So
That's a fun deck.
starting with you, we got an awesome $30 donation from Tim. Thank you so much. So we're going to Beavers of Choices. So we get to do all of the crazy things. So that means we all get to talk in a funny voice for our next turn. So starting with EB. as best you can. You don't have to go crazy with it or worry about it too much. But we are also going to planeswalk, and we are going to reverse the turn order. Every time, it always happens when it's like I'm the one that just passed, and it's like I don't want to take another turn. So there's a question in chat. How do we pick our game alters for the donations? You can just tell me in chat what you like your donations to go. So if you are the one that did the 30, you don't have to do the thing. You can pick pick 3 of the different $10 donations or something like that if you'd like. I was just, because it was 30, I was just assuming it was the Evers one. Second, make sure they're cool with that. Nope. Okay, roll with it. All right. So planeswalking. We are on Mirror Depths. Whenever a player casts a spell, that player flips a coin. If he or she loses the flip, counter that spell. Oh, Jesus. Chaos. Whenever you roll chaos, target player reveals top card of the library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Oh boy.
What a plane! What's the name
seriously.
of it?
That's
It's called Mirror Depths.
nutty.
Hey, what's up, Jen? Then here we got it. So we planeswalk. We're doing the infinity token thing again. So the next permanent you play, draw it on an infinity token. Take your turn in a silly voice, and we will reverse the turn order, but we're just going to skip me because I'm turn order into me. So Eb, go ahead and begin taking your turn.
Okay. All right.
Losing a flip is crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually nuts.
So for planeswalking too, the house rule, and most of my teams is you get one free roll of the planar die, and you have to do it on your turn. That way, no one can like camp a really good planes for themselves. And then it's 2 mana for every attempt past that. And if you don't have a planeswalking dice, I have a couple that I can roll here on camera for don't have them handy.
If you're talking, I can hear you.
Okay, so I play Zulaport Cutthroat. Whenever it dies or another creature dies, you control opponents lose life or gain life. Brian, will you roll the planar dice for me?
Do you have anything to flip for? Because remember, we're on the plane. You have something, or do you want to flip a coin? You got that?
I will use the infinite token.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
I do it, I don't do it right side. Okay. Okay, don't do it. So what do I have to do?
If you lost the flip,
Yeah, lost the flip.
like your spell gets countered.
Oh shit.
That's a nuts plane. Like,
Seriously.
Yeah.
All right, so you want me to roll the planar die?
Yes.
It is a planeswalk, so we're getting off of that plane.
Yeah.
Well done. Next plane,
That was gonna get nutty.
Yeah.
Girapur. So at the beginning of combat on your turn until the end of turn, each non-creature, non-vehicle artifact you control becomes a 5/3 vehicle in addition to its other types and gains trample, haste, and crew 2. And the chaos for it is whenever chaos ensues, return target non-creature artifact card from your graveyard to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that one?
Ghirateur.
If only I was playing an artifact deck.
And then I will pass my turn.
All right, so it's going in reverse order now, but we're skipping me, so it just goes to Magic Nuke.
Okay. Let me fix my dang Zoom real quick. It's not liking it.
Bioinformate going crazy with the cheers in the chat. Thank you.
Sure.
Wanted that hype train.
Right.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. And then we'll go rippling. So Eerie Ultimatum,
Awesome.
Marsh Flats, and a Cursed Martyr. Ooh.
Don't forget to speak in a goofy voice if you can.
Oh gosh. I ain't got no goofy voice. Y'all get my southern accent as my goofy voice. I don't know if I should take a Cursed Martyr or Eerie Ultimatum. Let's do the funny thing. We're gonna do a Cursed Martyr. We're gonna put these back in the bin, and we're gonna pay 3 for that. I'm gonna kill myself just doing the ripples, and we'll pay 2, and we'll go ahead and cast a Cursed Martyr. So when it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature,
Don't like that.
Dilute.
Dredge
Yo.
recycler.
and then I will also proliferate, so all my counters.
All right, I will sacrifice Azuri.
And then I will sacrifice. Does sacrificing count with Mothra? Like if I sacrifice something, does it come back if it didn't have flying?
Does it
Sacrifice
just say
dying?
when it says dies? I mean, that should
Yeah.
count. Yeah, good.
That's what I'm thinking too. Okay, so we'll just sack the Evangel, and then it will come back with flying. Okay. Sick. We'll keep 3 open for time. And then we'll move to combat. It's convenient you left your flyers up like that.
Dang right.
Let's. I will once again just try and swing Elis, you, and then it's a 3/3 that you have, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll swing my 3/4 at you. Elis at you, Brian, and then my
Okay.
3/4 flyer Mothra at you.
I will
Eric.
take the 2.
I will block Mothra with a 3/3.
Okay. Perfect. And then I'll pass.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't love that. How do I want to do that? Yeah, I think we're gonna make this just like a really normal turn. I'm gonna tap 4 for the head shredder. When it's an artifact vehicle, 5/5. Whenever it attacks, I may mill 2 cards, and whenever one or more lands are put into the graveyard from my library, I can put them onto the battlefield tapped. And yeah, I'll just say go.
All right, actually, we need to roll the
1 minute.
planar die for both of you.
Oh, right.
Okay, so nothing for Magic New Girl.
Dang.
Ooh, chaos for you, Bugs. So before you
Oh.
go to combat, all it says chaos is you can return a non-creature artifact card from your graveyard to your hand if you have.
I do not have any of those in the yard.
Okay. All right, so that's that then. Sorry. Go ahead.
We reversed it, Eric. It's your turn.
Oh, I totally forgot.
I know, it threw me off guard too. That's why I knew
Yep.
you were waiting. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, strategically made it so that it keeps going, so that the only way to fix it is to someone else donate.
2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna tap 6 and play Nissa, Nature of Artisan. I can +3, gain 3. I can remove 4, reveal 2 cards from my library, put all land cards among them onto the battlefield and the rest in my hand, or I can -12 and creatures I control get +5/+5 and trample to the end of turn. Right now, I am going to get a die. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring it up to 8 and give me 3 life. And then I will just pass the turn from there.
Untap. Well, we got to roll for you.
Oh yeah, I always forget.
Nothing happened. Untap. Play an island for turn. So we'll tap 8. You recast. Very. Once more with feeling. Then I will move to the beginning of combat. I will put 4 counters on this flyer, 7, and then I will send. So these are still the same. They're still 10. So I'm sending Slither Blade unblockable at you. Question is, where do I want to? Bugs has the next highest life. However, Magic New Girl has the crap ton of stuff.
A board.
I would say I got some lawn clippers and a plant.
Yeah. I think we have to go with Magic New Girl for another unblockable 10.
Okay. In response,
Oh, okay,
I
yep.
would play green and a black and abrupt decay. It destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less.
My beautiful
Bye-bye.
artwork. Yep, that's fair.
Good job.
I ain't taking it.
And mine was 10, right, as well?
Yes.
All right, bring me down to 25.
All right, that's all I got. I will pass to the new
Okay.
girl.
Let's go.
I don't know how new you still are to this whole game. I don't know. You seem to know it
I
pretty
know.
well.
Ask me how many triggers I missed.
Fair.
You don't need to be new to miss triggers.
You're right. Yeah, just call me Magic Pro Girl. We're ripping.
Yep.
Into a Worldly Tutor, Command Tower, and Bartolome del Presidio.
Ooh, Bartolome.
Ooh, Bartolome. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Well, we're gonna put Worldly Tutor into my hand. Because I really need it. I'm gonna take 3 life. Just know
Oh,
I'm going for it when I use that. And we'll
Place
pay
to
1.
resource.
yep.
And I will. Well, I guess it's never too late for a Arcane Signet. And now we'll move to combat. I wish I could have gotten rid of one of your flyers. Okay. But Shine, you don't have any flyers now, do you?
I have nothing but Nissa.
Then I will swing you. So I'll swing Mothra and Metastatic Evangel at you, as well as Steve. So 7.
7. I'll take the 7.
Everything's vigilant too, so nothing even taps. No weaknesses, no openings.
So, and I'll pass.
All right. I'm gonna untap, but then I'm going to use the Necrobloom's other ability, saying that each land card in my graveyard has Dredge 2. So I'm going to return this Riveteer's Outlook and mill 2 cards. I'm milling a Preposterous Proportions and a Blooming Marsh, trigger Head Shredder whenever one or more land cards are put into my graveyard from my library, put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Nice.
So ETB, I will make a zombie. Yay.
Nice.
Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think that zombie is not going to be super long for this world because I'm going to tap these 3. Victimize, choosing 2 target creatures in my graveyard, and I'm going to get Elish Norn and Steve, sacking the zombie for Victimize's additional cost. They'll both come back. I'll play Riveteer's Outlook as my land for turn. It's going to die. I will get a basic swamp, I think. That's going to enter tapped. That'll make 2 zombies off Elish Norn. And then, let's see, what else do I have in my hand? Do I want to do anything else before combat?
You also gain a life, don't forget.
Oh, yes. Yes, I was waiting for do that after that.
Oh,
but...
sorry. Okay.
No, thank you. As that resolves, yeah, I'm going to move to combat. And Eric, how many blockers do you have?
I have 0.
How mad would you be if I swung something at Nissa for an attack trigger?
No, not at all.
Hot, because your life total is pretty low. I'm really worried about Brian. And
Trust me, politicking is the name of the game, and you got it.
So I'm gonna put this plant in the head shredder and hit Nissa for 5.
Yep.
And off that, I'm gonna mill 2. 1, 2. Hey, look, another swamp. I'm gonna make 2 more zombies.
Nice. There we go. Engine's
Now
cooking
we're
now.
online. Now
Yeah,
we're
there you
online.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, maybe. Cool. How much mana do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want to keep some of that up. So we're not gonna do. I don't need to do that. I will crack Steve and pass my turn. I'll make 2 more zombies when I get a.
I
Plains?
keep forgetting the freaking planeswalker.
Inner dice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So you can get an artifact from your graveyard to your hand because you got chaos. We'll do one magic. Hey, planeswalk. I got this giant ass deck on my battlefield. And I'm like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting we're planeswalking. All right. Now we're at Gold Meadow. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, that land's controller creates a 0/1 white goat creature token. And whenever
Oh no.
yeah, whenever you roll a
I love
chaos, you create a 0/1 white creature to okay, so you just make an extra. But yeah, you play lands, you get 0/1 goats.
Well, that's everything I've wanted and then some. What hands do I have at this point? Jeez.
Is it my turn?
That'd be
I think it's Eric's turn.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm still all confused.
I know.
I will.
And chat, a
untap
simple
up
$10
to-
donation could put things right and return the order
Yeah.
to where it should be.
Where's
Help
my
the kids,
Uno reverse card when I need it?
right? Exactly.
Let's do. Not that I need it. Let's tap 2 and play an Arcane Signet. And let's just plus up Nissa 3, gain 3 life, and pass the turn.
Okay. Tap, upkeep. Hang on. Let me roll the dice for you.
Oh, yeah.
You got chaos, so you get to make a goat. You have a creature now.
I gotta go.
Got a goat. Play a forest for turn. Then 1, 2, 4, 5 to re-equip Helm of the Host onto Missouri.
In response
Yep.
to that, I'm gonna pass Azuri.
Yep. You have to pay extra 3, which you have, I think.
I definitely have an extra.
Yeah.
3,
Okay. Right. I think much to recap. Probably do it. All right. So that's 6-sided dice. Okay.
You do get a basic land for that, so that might help.
Oh right.
pay
Okay.
for it. Yeah, this is group hug.
Right, so I got an island on the battlefield tapped. Click. All right. Oh yeah. So I don't get to pump anything up. All right. We're gonna move to combat. People aren't getting scary now too.
No, it's fine. It's choo-choos.
There's nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. I'm going to yeah. All right. I'm gonna send the unblockable 10/10 at bugs,
Yep. Yeah. You got it.
and then I will pass turn.
Okay. Perfect. I'll roll for plane. Or do I play a land first? I play a land, I get a goat? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do that first. Okay.
Yes,
draw.
Script, since you donated 2, you can pick 2 of the $10. Post them back in the chat because you can make us
Perfect.
talk in funny voices. You can reverse the turn order back to where it should be. You can make us draw on affinity tokens, and you can force us to planeswalk. 2 of those.
I'm gonna play a forest and a swamp. No. Okay, I should have done this, but we'll play a forest. We're gonna go ahead and worldly tutor for a creature card. Reveal it. Put that card on top. I'm a little late there. And we'll shuffle. So I did go get a Vizier of Remedies, which can make infinite mana with devoted druid.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's gonna go, so that's gonna go on top just for y'all to look at.
All right, so they redeemed Infinity and Blunderbuss. So whenever you cast your next permanent, just you have to draw it, and we are going to Planeswalk. Forced
Okay.
Planeswalk. Boom. We are now in Time Distortion. When you encounter Time Distortion, reverse the game's turn order.
That's
We
so
did
good.
That is hilarious. That is fantastic.
Let's
All right.
go, chat.
All right, so then we have to go to another real plane. Now we're in Furnace Layer. When you planeswalk to Furnace Layer or at the beginning of your upkeep, select target player at random. That player discards a card. They discarded a land. They lose 3 life.
Oh boy.
So have a D. Magic's 1, me 2, 3, 5, 2. Me, of course. I discard a card, and then if it's a land, at random. And I have a lot of lands in me.
I'm so
Oh, no, it
jealous.
doesn't say random. It says discard a card.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'll discard into the... Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you are fine. We will pay 3 for a 6. So 2/4 with reach. Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. But as long as it's my turn, non-land permanent cards in my graveyard have retrace. Whew. All right, we'll move to combat. Brian, your flyers have kept you alive. Just
They have.
they really have. Okay, and then Eric, you still don't have any flyers.
I don't have any flyers, but I gotta go.
Heck yeah, it's a 1/1. Okay, so then I will swing Mothra, Steve, and my Evangel at you. So 3, 4, 5, so 7 coming at you again.
In response, I'm gonna tap a forest and I'm gonna fog it.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
super good. And yeah, I'll pass.
So we reversed the turn order properly now.
Yes.
So it's
Your turn,
my turn. Okay.
Brian.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? All right. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play an island for turn. I'm going to roll the planar die. Well, wait a second. Yeah. Or at the beginning of your upkeep. So we're doing selecting a random player. 2. Me again. Jesus. All right. Well, I'm going to have to discard a land and I'll take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. All right. There we go. And draw? I don't remember. So, but now I want to roll the planes. Chaos. Whenever you roll chaos, you may destroy target non-land permanent. Ooh, I don't know. That looking like a big bug zapper Furnace Layer there. I think we get rid of that Mothra. Blast it out of the sky.
I mean, the smarter choice would be getting rid of the devoted druid because we know what's on top of her deck.
I would just remove flying counters and bring Devoted Druid back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I already
That's
said
a
it.
tough decision.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said it.
So-
Blow up the Mothra.
We're getting rid of Mothra.
Yep.
How dare you?
Couldn't you pop Boromir to give everything indestructible?
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
oh my god.
Just
It's funny because I'm running through the lines in my head too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just pop Boromir and make it in.
All right. Team effort, guys. Woo. Let's see. All right, we're at 9:45. So we're gonna go swinging. Go to combat. And I guess I could try and recast, but 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess.
Did we do this? Did we pop Boromir?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he just comes back flying then.
All right.
Yeah, doesn't that rock?
Oh man,
Comes
This
back.
deck is crazy, y'all.
That kicks. I love
that's.
it.
I wasn't even thinking about that, man. All right, so recast Azuri, go to combat, put 4 counters on something. Oh well, I mean that kind of makes it easy then. 13, 14. So then declare Slitherblade attacking Magic New Girl unblockable for 14, and also sending Pilgrim's Eye and Izor at. Wait a second. 7, 8. I could theoretically take out bugs as well.
You could.
I think.
I'm just hanging in.
Yeah, you got a crap load of things now. I'm gonna send them at you for 6, 13, 14, 15 damage in the air. Those are my declared
15 to me?
attacks. Yes, bugs.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I'm curious what my next throw would have been. Oh, thank God. Okay, it wasn't going to be funny. How far away were we?
I Wait.
Do you have a response?
Wait.
So you're swinging something unblockable at me
Yes, for
for
14 damage.
14.
Yes.
I will, in response, tap a green for Tamayo's safekeeping and gain 2 life.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
There we go.
I love
Now
it. I
that
hate
I
it, and I love
was-
it at the same time. Yes.
That's
I mean, it works.
I was searching. I was like, oh, y'all remember I took that into my hand earlier. I knew it would come in handy.
The most important life is the
Oh.
last one, so yeah. Jeez.
that rocks.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh. All right, so I
Oh
passed
my
to,
God.
to EB. Go. Take us all out. Do
All
it.
right. Yeah, I wish. Let me untap. What was the planes that we're doing?
Oh, yeah, it's the beginning of upkeep. All right. So,
It's the beginning of upkeep.
yeah, you, Eb. So you have to discard a card. If it's a land, you take 3 damage.
It's not going to be a land. It's going to be a doubling season. Boom, boom, boom. I don't see me making tokens anytime soon.
Right.
And then I will draw. It's going to be a land. Yeah, let's do 2 of those. 1 of those and 1 of these. I'm going to tap 4 lands, 3 swamps, 1 forest, and I'm going to play a Skyfisher Spider. It's got reach. When it ETBs, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. And then when the Skyfisher dies, you may gain a life for each creature card in your graveyard. If you do, exile the Skyfisher from your graveyard. Let's do this. Non-land permanent. I might sacrifice the goat to get rid of that nice 13/13 you got over there.
But
But, this is hard. This is hard. Actually, no, because you can bring it back.
I just see, like, either it's terror or giddiness on Magic Nua's face. She's like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
Great anxiety.
This rocks.
It's everything at once.
Yeah, there's like I have no cards in hand, so I'm just gonna hold up and go to my death.
Not blowing anything up?
I could, but really,
It's a May.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
May ability, so yeah, I'll just pass it.
Okay. We will untap, upkeep, draw into Vizier Remedies. We will ripple, Sandstep, Citadel, Orcish Bowmasters,
Hmm.
and Vacation Money Changer. That card's funny.
Oh, we gotta roll the planar dice too.
Oh, yeah, I think I've been missing. Got nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, but it's your upkeep, so that means gotta roll. Me again. Jesus. All right, I'll get rid of a land and take 3 damage.
That's so funny. I will play a forest, and then I'm gonna go for it.
Do
We're going
it.
to first off pay a green and a colorless for survival of the fittest.
Does it do?
So I can pay a green, choose and discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal that card to all players, and put it into your hand. And so I will do that now. So I will pay a green. I will discard Steve.
Is it discard or stack?
Choose and discard a creature card. Oh, discard.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I don't have a creature in my hand. We need to activate. Dang, I'm in a position now. It didn't work the way I thought.
Oh, no.
let me see that ballista.
I know, but I had to get to the ballista is the problem, chat. Okay. How do we get
Oh.
there? How do we get there? How do we get there? There's got to be a way. Okay. Permanent cards in my graveyard. Non-land permanent cards in my graveyard have retrace. Is there something in here that can get us there?
I mean, like, any creatures?
Well,
Or that would just be recasting it.
put graveyard bridge current language. Yeah, I would have to cast it. Crap! It's okay. It's totally okay. I think. Dang, discard and sack got me. That's why I call myself New Girl. So like I could still like make infinite mana, but then like
Yep.
I don't think I can win with it though. Is the problem. Like what would I even do with it? Graveyard to the battlefield. Nothing goes back to my hand. Okay. Boogers.
No.
You watch your language.
Boogers. That's okay. I got excited. All right, we'll move to combat because I don't think there's anything else. Because there's no point casting that. Then you can just get rid of it. Okay. I'll move to combat. But now he's got a reacher out there. Are your flyers tapped, Brian?
They are. I was trying to take out 2 people. I got greedy.
Okay. So then I will swing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'll swing 12 in the air at you, and then I'll swing this one, 2/2 with death touch in the on the ground at you.
Okay. In response, I'm going to tap 3 to flash in Portal Mage. When Portal Mage enters the battlefield during the declare attacker step, I may reselect which player or permanent target attacking creature is attacking. Oh, it's only one. God dang it! I thought it was all of them.
No, it's just
Look
Reading
at us.
the
We
cards.
know how to play
Yeah.
Magic.
Hey, unskilled commander, magic new girl. We're always gonna be that. All right.
should
Well,
team
I'm gonna
up.
one of them. Whatever your biggest thing is, it's gonna go at EB. instead of me.
Whatever my biggest thing. Okay, so 3/4 will go.
take the 3.
And that means
Wait.
I'll take no.
Is it unblockable?
No, but it's in the air.
Ew. I will. All right. So I will block with the Skyfisher, and when it dies, I may gain a life for each creature card in my graveyard. If I do, I exile it. So 2, 3. I gain 3 life, and I'll exile it. Thanks, Brian, for the life, buddy.
Oh, I passed. If that's
Oh,
what y'all
okay.
want. I ain't got nothing else. My bad.
No problem.
I'm just deep in thought over here. How I could have done something.
All right. So, well, yeah. I roll to see if this stupid furnace hits me again. 6. Come on. Me again. I only got one. No, and now I gotta get rid of my Arachnogenesis, which I probably should have used last turn instead.
That is hilarious. It got you every time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's fair. I draw a card for turn. That's not going to help. But I will go ahead and tap 5 to equip the Helm of the Host to Azuri,
Oh.
and move to the beginning of combat. So I'll make a token of him, and then get 2 instances of putting experience counters on things. So I will put 5 onto this one, 5 onto This is interesting because it's not enough. It's 12, 13. Or 11, 22, 23, 24, 20. Oh, okay, so it is. And then Slitherblade, unblockable, 14, 14 at New Girl, and then 2 flyers at it's
Right, how
13.
can I gain 15 life?
Yeah, do it. I would be impressed as hell.
In response, no, I'm just kidding. That's tease. That would have been sick.
You want my Arachnogenesis? You're gonna.
Yeah, so
But-
good.
So 13, 11 is 24. Yeah, it'd be 25
Yep.
in the air at you.
Yeah, I got nothing. No cards in hand, nothing on the board.
All right,
There we go.
Listen, this is your second
Jeremy.
pod of the night, and you've won both games so far. Let's see if you can go 3 for 3. If you guys are still in chat,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna keep watching.
Someone's got to pay $100 and give me those poison counters, because like apparently I'm gonna get hit by a bus tomorrow, even though I don't go outside of my apartment for work, because I've won all these games, and that's like I'm like I swear to God.
You gotta change your name to the Skilled Commander.
Yep. See, that's what I was making that joke because like you and I are gonna get that forever, where it's like when are you gonna be Magic Regular Girl or whatever, and it's like when are you gonna be the Skilled Commander? It's like, ever. All
Well,
right.
that was
So
a really fun game.
it
That was
was
a great
It was
game.
really good.
Oh, and
That's
great
great.
timing. Look at that, 8:59.
There we go.
So first and foremost, thank all 3 of you so much for hanging out and playing. I really do sincerely appreciate it very much. It was awesome to finally get to play with you, Magic and Bugs. It was a lot of fun. I hope we get to play again in the future. And please, we'll start with Magic. Go around. Please tell everybody where they can find you. And you.
Yeah, perfect. So my name is Magic New Girl. My name is Callie. I'm on TikTok and Instagram mainly. I do stream on Twitch like every other Saturday. Sip stream where we drink alcoholic beverages and we play Commander. So it's a good time. I make even more
Nice.
mistakes than I did tonight.
Pretty awesome.
I will be in Chicago. My meet and greet is Friday night, and then other than that, I will be at the SheEDH tables all day on Saturday. So come by and say hello. And then if you're still here, please donate to an absolute amazing cause. This has been a great stream, and I'm lucky that we could connect and play tonight. Thank you for having me on there.
Absolutely.
And I'll pass it.
Yeah, I'm Bugs Matrix. You can find me over on Blue Sky and Twitch with the username @BugsMatrix. I am usually just posting, talking about Magic and hanging out. I've got a podcast to do with my friend Jordan, aka Dead Domain. It's called Podatog, where we just shoot the shit and hang out. I'll also be in Chicago, but mostly just kind of wandering the cons, saying hi and trying to jam some games. This has been a fantastic pod, fantastic night. Thank you so much for having me on. I'd love to jam some more games sometime.
This was fun.
Always fun. And I'm EB Shiny. I stream here on the Twitch every Sunday. We do some Commander, and last Monday of every month we play some Oathbreaker because it's near and dear to my heart, and I love that format. I will also be at Chicago, wandering around, meandering, playing games. If you see me, I'll probably either be with Daniel Kane, or Leon Turk, the artist. I'll be hanging around his booth a lot. We're real good friends, so if you see me and you want to get a game, I will be having Shelob with me. So
Awesome.
All right.